Hello, how are you? I just received like 20 minutes ago, I'm so excited, my monthly Bibbidi Box. If you are familiar with Bibbidi, you probably know by now they just went through a recent kind of relaunch, rebranding, coming out with different boxes, different products, different packaging. If you go to their website, bibbidiboxes.com, their website, they do a really nice job like explaining the different things that they have. But as far as the subscription boxes go, they have a t-shirt club, they have a lifestyle box, and the lifestyle box is kind of like items that you would use, like items that wouldn't necessarily sit on a shelf, but you would use, such as like a shirt, mug, a candle, like things like that. And that box seems interesting. Like that's something I might be interested in. The Bibbidi Classic, which is what this is here. Bibbidi Wizard, which is Harry Potter. Bibbidi Galaxy, which is Star Wars. And Bibbidi Universe, which is Marvel. So we're going to focus on the Bibbidi Classic. So if I click on that, they have varying price points. And you can also choose between Macho Man, if you want a manly box, a Fashionista, or mix it up with kind of neutral. The price points they have is $44.99, $64.99, $84.99, $109.99, $129.99, or $249.99. And typically $10 shipping is added on. So something to note, the cheapest one in this classic, the $44.99, that's going to be a complete surprise, complete mystery. It's non-customizable. And then from the $64.99 and up, you can choose whether you want a complete mystery or if you want to be able to customize it a little bit and choose things from the wish list. I don't know that I will ever choose, it's just my own personal thing, the $44.99, only because like even like I like a mystery. I like a complete mystery sometimes. But I love seeing Bibbidi's wish list. Bibbidi does, I think, like the best job with the wish list, coming out like new every month with fresh, updated products. And even if I don't choose anything from the wish list, I love browsing through the wish list. Now, when Bibbidi said they were relaunching, re-updating their website, I was so excited because I thought for sure that would fix the kinks with the wish list. And I don't know if other people have the same problem, but every month my wish list just, it crashes. Like halfway through, I'll be on page like 6 or 7 out of like 25 pages, and it'll boot me out and I have to start from the beginning. And it does that like so many times, just trying to get to the end, and it gets frustrating. And sadly, when they did the relaunch, that part of the site was not updated. I'm like, oh, so I still had that same problem this month, but I mean, it's worth it in the end. So this price point was the $64.99, so I was able to see the wish list, and actually I did choose quite a few things in the wish list this month. I mean, they're just killing it with that wish list. So this is the new packaging, just as like a reminder, if you're new to Bibbidi, this was the old packaging. Like if this would have been the packaging like all along, I probably wouldn't have thought anything of it, but I'm so in love with their old packaging. I'm gonna miss it. But that's okay. It's what's on the inside that counts. So this is their new packaging. And from a business perspective, it was probably a good idea. So what they did is they have this classic black box, and then they can switch up the sleeve on the outside. So if you look at this sleeve, this has, some of the Halloween type things on there, so they can switch out the sleeve with the different holidays instead of switching up the print on the entire box. And they can also probably customize the sleeve to whether it's Star Wars, Marvel, and things like that. Very sleek, very classic. So it says Bibbidi there, good vibes only. That little smiley face and flower kind of gives me like a 90s vibe. Anybody else? And on the back it says, your day just got 100% better. So let's go ahead and see. Like I said, this is the $64.99 price point plus $10 shipping. So usually the value of the box is right around what you paid, including shipping. So the value is probably going to be around $75. Let's see. It's not too heavy. So let's see what we got. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing. Oh, so it looks like they've gone back to, so they used to have these like fancy bags, and this looks like a new type of bag. like a clear plastic one. Bibbidi, don't fit in, stand out. Thank you. Someone at Bibbidi just did a happy dance. This package is happy to see you too. Aw. I missed the colors. It's all black and white and gray. Packing slip, I'm gonna set this aside because this is gonna tell me what's in the box and the price points of everything. Oh, I can already tell one thing that I got that I definitely put on my wish list. All right, so everything comes out in this bag here. I'm gonna grab something off my shelf here. I got this in last month's Bibbidi Box and it was a complete surprise. It wasn't on the wish list. I wasn't aware of it. And it was this little Bernard figurine from Disney Showcase. I love the Rescuers. So the first thing that I see that I'm gonna pull out here, because this was on the wish list, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a match for it. It's Miss Bianca, this Disney Showcase item. I was hoping, like I said, I put a bunch of things on my wish list this time around, and I was hoping that whoever put my box together might like look back at last month and be like, oh, well, she got Bernard last month. Let's give her the matching Bianca. So whoever curated my box, thank you. Oh, so precious. And then we have them both. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I love them so much. So this one that came in my last month's Bibbidi Box, and this month they sent me this one. Thank you, Bibbidi. Oh. I will say Bibbidi does an amazing job. Like when you fill out preferences, like they really do pay attention to what your favorites are, even when they're just sending like a pin. Typically anytime I receive like a pin, it's not random. Like I always go back and look at my preferences, and sure enough, it's something that I had listed. Like I like that movie, I like that character. Whew. Okay, next is a pair of ears. I think these were on the wish list, and I'm pretty sure that I put like a heart on them. Just it's a pair of ears that I don't own, but I just thought they were beautiful. Now, if it has a pink sticker on it, it's a Disney Parks exclusive, meaning that it came straight from the park. And we have our super long CVS tag. I just think that bow is just precious. Oh, okay, let's see. Aww. They're just so pretty. The tag's definitely going to be cut off. I love that. I'm going to put my green ones back on because I think I got too many flowers going on. But it's got that beautiful like blue plaid and flower print, and that bow. I love the texture of that bow. Aww. Love that. All right, we're gonna put these green ones back on. Okay. Woo! So if you saw their wish list this month, they had a lot of really great t-shirts on their wish list. And I saw this one, I'm like, oh, that's great. So it looks like this is the last item as well. And I saw this and I'm like, oh, being an 80s baby, you know, this definitely has like the 90s vibe to it. Look at this shirt. It is Simba and Nala from The Lion King. Size large here. I love that so much. So I think all three items might have been on my wish list. And typically I'm the kind of person that I love a complete mystery. But sometimes there's things on the wish list I'm just like, oh, I'd rather put a heart on that than hope for a mystery. But either way, whether it's mystery or customized, Bibbidi always hits the mark for me. So our list here. Your box was curated with love by Amanda. Amanda, thank you so much, especially for Miss Bianca. Thank you for looking back at my last box and giving me the match to that one. So the Lion King shirt is $27.99. The Minnie Mouse cottage ears is $29.99, and the Disney Showcase Miss Bianca is $25 for a grand total of $82.98. So definitely above the value of what I paid. I paid $65 plus $10 for shipping, so $75 out of pocket. The value of the box is $83. No filler items, just items of great value that I really like. Awesome box. Can't wait to see what's in my box next month. So thanks for tuning in to see my box, and I will see you again soon. All right, bye.